righty. Thank you so much as always, Jamie. Lovely to see everyone. Welcome, team. Thank you so much for joining. And Jamie and I were just talking right at the beginning before everybody jumped on. It's great that we have these little benefits of being able to Zoom classes with this weather that we're getting right now. So thank you so much for joining, everybody. Welcome again to class. My name is Lloyd Hawthorn. Always an honor and a pleasure for me to be able to work with this wonderful organization and be able to teach these classes as we have been doing throughout the summer months. As I said right at the beginning of the class, for those of you who are here on the call, if you have any props that you like to use for your practice, please grab them. I always encourage to use props just to find yourself in a more stable, comfortable position as you work through your practice tonight. Tonight's class is classified as a Vinyasa class, which means we'll get some movement into the body. Saying that, this class is going to be very, very approachable for all levels. I make sure that it's accessible for everybody. I will be doing the full class. So if you're ever not quite sure where we're moving to in the different situations and the different parts of the body, you can always check your device out and I will be doing that particular pose. Listen to your body. There's a very, very simple rule that I like to work through. If it feels good in the body, do it. And if it doesn't, don't. And I know that can seem really, really simple, but often our ego will take over and we'll try and do things that our body is asking us not to do. So again, listen to your body, modify your practice. And one thing that I really like to insist on when we're working together is to have some fun. All righty, team. With that in mind, I want you to come and join me in a very, very comfortable seat on your mat, whatever that means in your body. I'm going to start tonight just with a little mindfulness exercise, just to allow ourselves to come back to our present moment. So whatever the seat is that you've taken, take a moment here just to settle in and be very, very comfortable in the body. And this exercise is designed to allow you to be present and also to allow the mind to think. And I'm a big believer that the mind is designed to think. I often hear when I am in class or in mindfulness exercises, this concept of clearing the mind. I'm not necessarily a believer of that. I believe that the mind is designed to think, but I also want the mind to be present. Mindfulness is not just a quality you bring to your own body and mind. It's also possible to tune into those around us with mindfulness. And this is called external mindfulness. And this is an important part of our practice. When you see another person, do you see them as a three-dimensional being? Or do you label them? Checkout clerk, soccer mom, co-worker, yoga instructor. With practice, you can train the mind to objectively see other people as humans, just like you. Engage in this exercise that we're going to talk about now when you're in the presence of other people. You can spend a few minutes with this practice at work, in the grocery store, maybe even just sitting on a park bench. It works best to start with people you don't know that much about. And that's why I recommend a public place. As you practice, you can take it up a notch by applying this to your loved ones. When you see someone else, notice the label the mind habitually gives that person. Notice if you find the person attractive, what their job or role is, or any other snap judgments. Don't force anything down or deny the presence of these thoughts. Your mind is designed to categorize and label things, and we all judge other people. Just notice whatever is present. Begin to observe this person with a beginner's mind, as if you've never seen a person before. Start to see them as a living, breathing, and feeling being. Recognize that this person has friends, a job, a place they need to be in 5 minutes, and so on. This person loves people and has people who love them. Bring awareness to this person's possible experience. Like you, they have hopes, dreams, fears, sorrows, regrets, and joy. You don't need to know this person's whole life story to be sure that they are subject to pleasant and unpleasant emotional experiences. Each time you go through this exercise, in your practice with this person, by offering a single phrase of loving kindness, such as, "May you be happy today." And just know that you can continue this practice with other people when you can run into them during your day. As you settle here into your space, do a little scan of your physical body. Notice any parts of the body where you might be holding tension or tightness or soreness. Parts of the body that you would like to physically work into or open up to in your practice tonight. Be aware of the thoughts in the mind, whether it was present or not through the little mindfulness exercise. Now bring your awareness to the breath. Breathe in and out through your nose. Take a moment here to set your intention for your practice. As you set your intention, come from a place of love, kindness, and compassion towards both yourself and towards others. Exhale any air that you have in your lungs. And then from your belly, take a nice deep inhale and keep inhaling. Cool the breath slowly up into the chest, keep inhaling. All the way up into the collarbones, keep inhaling, right up into the back of your throat, and then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Beautiful breath, everybody. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Slowly, consciously, and controlled from the belly. Inhale. Make the belly as big as you can. Then pull the breath up into the chest, broaden it as much as you can, up into the collarbones, right up into the back of your throat. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time, just like that. Inhale. Make this the biggest, deepest, fullest, most expansive breath of your day so far. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it go. Find your own breath. Breathe in and out through the nose. Allow your body to find space. Beautiful chance here to find the Ujjayi breath. The slight constriction of the back of the throat. Allowing the body to warm and allowing the body to energize. When it feels good for you, gently blink the eyes open. Inhale. Reach the arms nice and high towards the sky. Lift your chest, lift your gaze to your palms touch. On the exhale, twist. Bring your left hand towards the right knee, right hand behind the back, or to the right side of your body. Whatever little shape you have here, you can do this with any shape here as you seat. Extend out through the crown of your head, send the gaze over the right shoulder, if that's accessible in the body. Keep the spine nice and long by straightening through your right arm. Beautiful, everybody. Keep the twist all you're moving is your head. Turn your gaze forward and send the gaze over your left shoulder. Nice, everybody. Beautiful, team. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale, release. Beautiful, everyone. I'm going to take this to the other side. Inhale. Reach the arms nice and high. Lift your chest, lift your gaze, see your palms touch. Find space through the side body. On the exhale, twist to your left. Right hand, left knee, left hand behind the back, or down to the side of the body, or depending on what seat you found here. Keep the spine long, keep your chest elevated. Use the core here to deepen the twist. Send your gaze over the left shoulder if that feels comfortable. And each time you exhale, squeeze the core a little tighter. So we're engaging into the core and we're digesting through our internal organs, detoxing through that part of the body. Keep the twist. All you're moving is your head. Turn your gaze forward and then send the gaze over your right shoulder, only if that feels comfortable in the body. Again, just working the full axis of the spine. Keep breathing. Nice long inhales for the space. The exhales to move into the space. Beautiful, team. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, release. Come back in the center. Adjust yourself as you need to. Bring your right arm to the right side of your body. With your breath, inhale. Sweep the left arm in front of your body. Inhale, lift up into the chest. Reach the arm nice and high. On the exhale, extend the left arm away from you and simply take this to the other side. Inhale. Sweep the right arm across the body. Lift up into the chest. On the exhale, extend the right arm away from you. Now find your own cadence of movement here. That can be the same as me, faster than me, slower than me. Anything just allows you to find space in the body. All I'm looking for here is range of motion. Opening through the chest, opening through the spine, the shoulder joint, the neck. Each time you reach forward, can you lean just a little further forward? Each time you lift the chest up, can you lift the chest a little higher? Each time you reach to the side, can you extend the arms just a little further away from you? Really, really nice, everybody. If you are, make your last movement with your right arm just to balance out both sides of the body. Beautiful. Come back in the center. However you get there, roll over your knees and come onto all fours into tabletop. Come to stack your shoulders over your wrists and your hips over your knees. Beautiful, everybody. Take a little gaze at the hands. See that your index finger is facing forward at 12 o'clock. Spread your fingers evenly. Straighten your arms. Wrap your triceps back and your biceps forward. With your breath, inhale, cow pose. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. Lift your tailbone. Exhale, cat. Round through the upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine. Beautiful. 3 more times just like that. Inhale, cow pose. Lift your chest a little higher. Lift your sit bones a little higher. Exhale, cat. Can you activate the core a little tighter as you push out through the shoulder blades? Nice, everybody. Inhale, cow. Actively try to pull your hands closer towards your knees without actually moving them. Exhale, cat. Tuck your tailbone just a little tighter towards the mat. Beautiful, everyone. Last one. Inhale, create more of a back bend as you lift your chest. Exhale, more of an arch in the spine as you round. Beautiful. Inhale brings you back into your neutral tabletop, and then with the breath, inhale, reach your left arm nice and high towards the ceiling. Lift up and out of the left side of your body. On the exhale, thread the needle. Bring your left arm in underneath the right. Lower your left side of the head down onto the mat and settle here into your shape. Right here is perfect. You might like to put a little bit more pressure into the right arm. That'll allow you to deepen the twist. You can extend your right arm long out in front of you and soften your right armpit just a little closer towards the mat. That's a beautiful stretch through the chest and working into your serratus anterior. Maybe you like to find a half bind by bringing the right hand behind your back and reaching for your left hip crease. For my overachievers here in the class, and those of you who would like to challenge your balance, you can start to extend your right leg back behind you. Maybe you like to lift the right leg nice and high towards the ceiling. If you take that option, there's the possibility here that you might roll over onto your left side. Who cares if that happens? Just last it off and come back into the shape. Again, have a little fun with your yoga practice. Nice, everybody, wherever you are, take one more inhale. On the exhale, lower the right knee to the mat if it's not already. Plant the right hand underneath your shoulder if it's not already. And then with your breath, inhale. Lift your left arm nice and high towards the sky. Make a fist with your left hand and roll out the wrist. Just make it feel good. Beautiful, everyone. When it does, keep the arms nice and straight and strong and start to take some circles back behind you. Just releasing into the shoulder cavity for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Start to take the circles forward or just the opposite way that you are working. Just a different angle for our shoulder joints for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left hand down. Beautiful, team. Find a nice strong left hand. With the breath, we'll simply take us to the other side. Inhale, reach your right arm high. Lift up and out of the right side body. On the exhale, thread your needle. Bring the right arm in underneath the left and lower the right side of your head down onto the mat. Here is perfect. If you would like to add on, maybe a little bit more pressure in the left hand. Maybe the left arm reaches forward. Maybe the left arm reaches all the way behind your back and reaches for the right hip crease or a part of the clothing on that side of the body. Again, my overachievers here, if you'd like to work the balance, start to extend your left leg towards the back of your mat. Maybe you start to elevate the left leg back behind you. Again, the worst that can happen here is you might roll over onto your right side. That happens on the side. Again, just laugh it off. Who cares? It's just yoga. Wherever you are, take one more inhale. On the exhale, gently lower the left knee down onto the mat if it's not already. Plant the left hand and underneath the left shoulder if it's not already. Inhale, reach the right arm nice and high into space. Make a fist with the right hand and roll out the wrist. Just make it feel good. Forward and back, side to side, round and round. Beautiful. And then with a nice, strong, straight and engaged right arm, start to take some circles back behind you. Just notice without judgment where you might be holding just a little bit more tension on one side of the body to the other. For 3, 2, 1. Nice, everybody. And start to take the circles forward or just the opposite way that you were working. Really, really nice for 3, 2, and 1. Lower the right hand down onto the mat. Beautiful, everybody. Right here is perfect. If you would like to add on with me, shift forward. So the shoulders come all the way in front of the wrists. If you'd like to add on more, curl the toes under and hover the knees up off the mat just by an inch. Finding engagement into the core and strengthen your arms. Hold it strong for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale. On the exhale, wherever you are, send your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Really, really nice, everybody. Our first downward facing dog of the practice. Take a little gaze at the hands. Have a look at the hands. See if they've changed from when you were in your tabletop. If they have, settle back into that space. Send the hips nice and high. Lengthen through the side body. Really straighten the arms. I want you to think of length from the crown of your head to your tailbone. Take a gaze at your feet. See that your feet are separated, hips width distance apart. Make your heels disappear behind your toes. And then with your breath, inhale, come high on the ball mount of your toes. On the exhale, take a little bend into your knees and push your chest back towards your thighs. Just finding this extra length from the side body. Inhale. On the exhale, keep your left leg as it is and lower your right heel down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your right heel up. Exhale, lower your left heel down towards the mat. Inhale, lift your left heel up. Exhale, lower the right heel down. And now pedal it out in your own time. This can be as fast or as slow as you like. Just opening up through the back line of your body. Just finding space in this beautiful shape. Nice, everyone. Once you feel like you've got all the movement you need out of the shape, settle back into your downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between your hands. On the exhale, step or walk your feet in behind your wrists. So the feet are slightly wider than the hips. Bend your knees, let your belly and your chest snuggle down in between your thighs, and send your gaze back in between your legs. Option here to find an interlace. Opposite hands to opposite elbows is beautiful. or any other little grip here that works in your body. Wherever you are, the gaze is back in between your legs, using the weight of your head to open through the intervertebral disc. If it feels nice here to sway side to side, let it happen. If it feels good to bend and straighten through alternate legs, make it feel good in the body. Maybe you like to nod and shake the head, just releasing any tension you might be holding in the neck and the upper spine area. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, release your hands down towards the mat. Bring your feet hips width distance apart, a little bend into your knees. Drive through the heels. Inhale, stand and reach. See your palms touch above you. On your exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Nice, everybody. Find a soft gaze across your fingertips, or maybe gently blink the eyes closed. With your breath, inhale. Reach the arms nice and high. If the eyes are closed, see if you can keep them closed. Your palms touch above you. On the exhale, bring your hands behind your back and find a little interlace here. Interlace your fingers. Bring your palms together. A slight bend into the elbows. Inhale, roll the heads of your shoulders back and separate your wrists away from your lower spine. Exhale, release the bind. See if you can keep the eyes closed. Inhale, reach the arms high. Palms touch, lift your chest a little higher. On the exhale, find the interlace again at the lower spine, but see if you can find the opposite interlace, the one that feels just a little unnatural or a little awkward. Bring the palms together, a little bend into the elbows. Inhale, roll the heads of your shoulders back and separate the wrists away from your lower spine. Beautiful, everybody. Release the bind you have. Open the eyes if they're not already. Inhale. Reach the arms nice and high. Lift your chest. Lift your gaze. See your palms touch. On the exhale, find the interlace again at the lower spine, whatever feels most comfortable in the body. Inhale. This time, roll the heads of the shoulders back and lift your heart space up towards the ceiling. Breathe. See if you can breathe nice and deep into the belly. The more you breathe deep into the belly, the more the diaphragm drops, which allows you to create space through the upper spine. Nice, everybody. Inhale. On the exhale, release. Bring the arms down beside you. We're going to take what we call 3 half suryas here. Inhale, reach the arms nice and high. See your palms touch above you. On the exhale, forward fold. Release the hands to the mat. Bend your knees as much as you need to. 2 more times just like that. Inhale. Reach the arms nice and high. See your palms touch above you. Exhale, forward fold. Again, release the hands to the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Last time. Inhale, stand and reach. See the palms touch above you. Exhale, forward fold. Nice, everybody. Take a nice bend into the knees here. Inhale, find a long, flat spine. Hands might come to the shins, the knees, or the thighs. All I'm looking for here is a long spine. From the crown of the head to the tailbone, keeping the core engaged. Inhale. On the exhale, plant your hands down onto the mat and step back into plank pose. Our first little strength pose here of the class. You can be on your toes or you can be on the knees just for a little extra support. Beautiful, everybody. Wherever you are, shift forward so the shoulders come in front of your wrists. And then as slowly as your arms allow, bend your arms and lower the whole body down onto the mat. So nice, everybody. When you get there, bring your fingertips off the left and the right side of the mat and tent into your fingers. Working here to what we call oscillating cobra. With your breath, inhale, lift your chest up off the mat and use the arms here to find length. On the exhale, nice and slowly and controlled, lower your forehead back down onto the mat. Beautiful. We're going to do that 3 more times. All we're looking for here is range of motion. Inhale, lift the chest up, awakening the spine, awakening the front chain of the body. Exhale, lower the forehead down. Really relax your glutes through this exercise. Inhale, lift the chest up. The tendency is to tense the glutes here. Really relax them. Exhale, lower the chest back down. Nice, everybody. Last one here. Inhale, elevate the chest up off the mat. Exhale, lower everything down. So nice, everybody. When you get there, slide your hands back onto the mat beside your floating ribs. Curl the toes under. Push the knees firmly into the mat. Straighten your arms. Push up into tabletop. And then send your hips back and up into downward facing dog. So nice, everybody. Find the movement you need and then settle into the pose. Bring your big toes to touch. Inhale, come high on the ball mount of your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, step, walk, or hop your feet to the top of the mat. How you get there is perfect. Nice, everybody. Inhale, find a long, flat spine. Whatever little variation is working in your body. Exhale, fold, release the hands down towards the mat. Drive through the heels. Inhale, stand and reach. See the palms touch above you. On the exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Nice, everybody. Working through a little flow here. Inhale, reach the arms high. See the palms touch above you. On your exhale, forward fold. Release the hands towards the mat. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, find your version of a long, flat spine. Exhale, bring the fingertips to the mat and step your left foot all the way to the back of your mat. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sink your hips forward and down. Lift your chest up and reach the arms nice and high towards the ceiling. Beautiful. A few little things in this shape. What I see here usually are these nice little 1990 shapes, which give you nice support, but it doesn't really do anything. Think about trying to separate your right heel and your left knee as far away from one another as you can. And then the action in your hips are forward and then down. And what you should feel here is a beautiful stretch in the hip flexors on your left side. Really reach through the side body. So you're finding length and space. Nice, team. Inhale. On the exhale, lean forward, frame out your front foot. Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Lengthen through the right leg. Stack your hips over your back knee. You might have a little bend here in the right knee. That's perfectly fine. Adjust the length of the arms here as you need to, or depending on where your flexibility is at. Point your right toes back towards your right shin. Squeeze this right shin tight. Squeeze the right quadriceps tight to the kneecap lifts. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, bend back into your right leg. Lift your left knee up. So challenge the balance a little. Inhale, high lunge or crescent lunge. Lift your chest up. Reach the arms nice and high towards the sky. Come high on the ball mount of these left toes. See if you can straighten this left leg. You might have a little bend here, that's perfectly fine, but see if you can straighten it a little bit more, even if that means coming out of your right knee. Really reach with the arms and keep the core nice and tight. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, lean forward. Bring the fingertips to the mat. A strong right leg, step to your left foot to meet the right foot. Inhale, find your version of your long, flat spine. Exhale, fold. Drive through your heels. Inhale, Urdhva stand, reach. See your palms touch above you. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Beautiful, team. We'll take that to the other side. Inhale, reach the arms high. Lift your chest, lift your gaze. See the palms touch. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands down towards the mat. Inhale, find a long, flat spine. Exhale, plant your fingertips down and step your right foot all the way to the back of your mat. Lower your right knee down. Again, separate the left heel and the right knee as far away from you as you can. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Sink the hips down, lift the chest up, reach the arms nice and high in the space. Beautiful. This left knee will be stacked over your left ankle. Your right glute, your right butt cheek, squeeze it as tight as you can. And just see how that intensifies the stretch through the top of your right hip flexor. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Frame out your front leg. Half splits. Straighten through your left leg. Stack your hips over your back knee. There's a muscle that bulges in your left shin when you squeeze it tight, called your anterior tibialis. That'll deepen the stretch through the underside of your left leg into the calf muscles. Squeeze this left quadricep tight. Lift this left sit bone slightly up and slightly back. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Frame out your front foot. Lift your right knee up. Inhale, high lunge, crescent lunge. Lift your chest up. Reach the arms nice and high towards the ceiling. Beautiful, everybody. Find your balance first, then find depth in the pose. Keep the lower ribs engaged. The core is nice and tight. Inhale. Exhale, lean forward. Frame out your front foot. Strong left leg. Steps the right foot to meet the left. Big toes touch. Sliver of space between your heels. Inhale, find your version of a long flat spine. Exhale, see if you can fold just a little deeper. Drive through your heels. Inhale, Urdhva stand. Reach, see your palms touch above you. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Nice, everybody. I don't know where you are right now. I'm here in Charlestown. It is absolutely hosing down here. So if you can hear the rain in the background on my camera, that's what you're hearing at the moment. Alrighty, team, that little flow we just did, we're going to do that 2 more times with our breath. I don't want you to get hooked up on the poses. I just want you to enjoy the freedom of the movement. Modify as you need to. Inhale, reach the arms nice and high. See your palms touch above you. Exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, find your version of your long flat spine. Exhale, lower the fingertips to the mat and step your left foot all the way back. Lower your left knee down. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, kneeling crescent. Hips come forward and down. Lift the chest up. Reach your arms into space. Exhale, frame out your right leg, half splits. Lengthen through the right leg. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. On the exhale, bend back into your right leg. Curl the back toes under. Lift your left knee up. Inhale, high lunge. Lift the chest up. Reach your arms nice and high. Exhale. Bring your fingertips around your right foot and step your left foot forward. Inhale, find the long flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand and reach. See your palms touch above you. Exhale, thumbs to your chest. Really beautiful, everybody. Let's take this to the left side. Inhale, reach your arms high, palms touch, lift your gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe just a little bit more length in the back line of your body. Inhale, your version of your long flat spine. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Your right foot steps all the way back. Lower the right knee down. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Sink the hips forward and down. Lift the chest up. Reach the arms high. Maybe the gaze comes high. Exhale, half splits. Frame out your left leg. Beautiful. Inhale. On the exhale, bend back into your left leg. Lift your right knee up. Inhale, high lunge. Lift the chest. Reach your arms. Appreciating your little wobble that happens in the body. Exhale, lean forward. Bring the fingertips to the mat. Your right foot meets your left foot at the top of the mat. Inhale. Fill your lungs. Create space into your halfway lift. Exhale, empty the lungs and fold just a little deeper. Inhale, stand and reach. See your palms touch above you. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Beautiful, everyone. I'm going to do that one more time, all the way through, just a little bit more fluid this time. Inhale, reach the arms high, palms touch. Exhale, fold, empty the lungs, pull the belly button tight. Inhale, your version of your long flat spine. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, left foot steps all the way back, left knee lowers down. Inhale, kneeling crescent, hips are forward and down. Lift your chest, reach the arms in the space. Exhale, half split, frame out your right leg and lengthen through the right leg. Bend back into your right leg, lift your left knee up. Inhale, high lunge. Lift your chest, reach the arms high. Exhale, lean forward, frame out your front foot. The left foot steps and meets the right. Inhale, your version of your long flat spine. Exhale, fold just a little deeper. Beautiful opening through the back chain of the body. Inhale, stand, reach the arms high, see the palms touch. Exhale, pull the energy to the center of your chest as you bring your thumbs there. Left side, last time. Inhale, reach the arms high, lift your chest, lift your gaze. Exhale, fold, release the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, find your version of your long flat spine. Exhale, fingertips to the mat, right foot steps all the way back and right knee lowers down. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Maybe you can lift the chest, maybe you can lift the gaze a little higher now. The body's getting really warm. Exhale, half split. Can you lengthen the left leg just a little bit more? Beautiful, everybody. Bend back into the left leg. Nice, strong foundation. Inhale, high lunge. Lift the chest up. Reach the arms nice and high. Exhale. Bring your hands to the top of your mat and step your right foot to meet your left foot. Inhale, long flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Overhastasana. Stand, reach, see the palms touch above you. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. This one will just stay here for a moment. Take a soft gaze across your fingertips. Maybe you close the eyes. Wherever you are, push your thumbs firmly into your chest. Feel the beat of your heart. Recognize the rhythm of your breath. Maybe the breath has just been lost a little through our transitions. Take a moment here to slow it down. We all have this ability to control our breath. Take this moment here just to allow that to happen. Beautiful, everybody. Gently blink the eyes open. Bring the arms down beside you. Inhale, reach your arms nice and high. See the palms touch above you. On your exhale, forward fold. Release the hands down towards the mat. Inhale, find a long flat spine. Exhale, plant your palms down and step back into plank pose. We've been here before. With control, shift forward. Bend your arms as slowly as you can and lower the whole body down onto the mat. Like we did before, uncurl your toes. Bring the fingertips off the left and the right side of the mat. We're just going to do one of these. Inhale, elevate the chest, lengthen through your arms. Notice how much warmer the spine is. On your exhale with control, soften everything down. Beautiful, everybody. Slide your hands back onto the mat beside your floating ribs. Curl the toes under, push your knees into the mat, straighten your arms, come back in the tabletop. And then send your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Beautiful, everybody. Got one more little flow, which we're going to work through here. Inhale your right leg high. Exhale, shift forward. Pull your knee forward and step your right foot down in between your thumbs. How you get it there is perfect. Peel your left heel down. Before we go anywhere, find heel of the front foot to arch of your left foot alignment. Inhale, warrior two. Open it up to the left side of your space. Beautiful, everybody. Stack your right knee over your right ankle. Have a little gaze over your right toes. See that the right toes, right knee, right hip are all beautifully in alignment. And then make this right leg work. See if you can bend a little deeper. At the same time, reach with the arms, stack the shoulders over the hips, and squeeze your glutes nice and tight. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale. On the exhale, bring your right forearm to your thigh and sweep your left arm across the body. Pashvakonasana, extended side angle. Now, if you have a different variation of the arms here, beautiful. Wherever you are, twist your left chest just a little higher. Nice, everyone. Keep your legs. Don't change them. Inhale, reverse warrior. Your right arm reaches up and back. Find length and space through the right side of your body. The deeper you bend in the right knee, the more space you create in the right side of your body. Can you straighten this right arm a little bit more? Nice, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, cartwheel your left hand, your back hand, to the inside of your right foot. Inhale, twist. Your right arm comes nice and high. Come high on the ball mount of your left toes. Straighten your left leg. Beautiful, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, plant your right hand down. Step back in the plank pose. Shift forward with control. Lower the whole body down onto the mat. Nice, everybody. Where we've been working, uncurl the toes. Fingertips come off the left and the right side. Inhale, elevate the chest up off the mat. Exhale, nice and controlled. Lower the chest back down. Like we've been doing, slide the hands onto the mat, curl your toes under, push the knees into the mat, straighten your arms, push up in the tabletop, and then send your hips back and up into downward facing dog. So nice, everybody. Let's take this to the other side. Inhale your left leg straight up and back. Exhale, pull your knee to your chest and shift forward and see if you can step your left foot in between your thumbs. Beautiful, everybody. Peel your right heel down. Find this heel to arch alignment. Inhale, warrior two. Open it up to the right side of your space here. Looking great, team. Again, adjust the stance if you need to. If you're not quite near where you want to be, you can always adjust the stance. You're never glued in the transitions. Squeeze these glutes tight. You'll feel the inner thighs engage. Keep the core tight. Really reach with the arms like you're trying to touch the front of the room and the back of the room at the same time. Nice, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, lower your left forearm to your thigh. Sweep this right arm down and across the body. And I know the tendency is to bring it up and across. I like to bring it down and across. What that does is it takes any impingement out of the shoulder joint. Always looking to protect the body however we can, but still finding all the benefits of our pose. Keep this right chest lifted. Keep the core tight. Beautiful, everybody. Keep your legs. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches up and back. Find length, find space in the left side of your body. See if you can reach your right hand just a little further down this right leg, like you're trying to touch the ankle. And I know that's almost impossible, but just give it your best effort. Inhale. Exhale, bring your right hand, so your back hand, to the inside of your left foot. Roll to the ball mat of your right toes. Inhale, twist. Your left arm comes nice and high. Beautiful, everybody. And this pose will hold. High on the ball mat with the back toes. Lift up and out of your left shoulder. Inhale. On the exhale, plant your left hand down and step back into plank pose. Toes or knees shift forward. Nice and controlled. Bend the arms and lower the whole body down onto the mat. Beautiful, everybody. Last time with this transition. Bring your fingertips off the left and the right side. Inhale. Elevate the chest up off the mat. Feeling beautiful in the spine and beautiful in the front line of your body. Exhale with control, lower it down. Slide the hands back onto the mat, palms are down on the mat, curl the toes under. Nice strong arms, push up onto your knees, and then push back into downward facing dog. Beautiful, team. Inhale, come high on the ball mat of your toes. Bend your knees, look forward. On the exhale, step, walk, or hop your feet in between your hands at the top of your mat. Inhale, find your long flat spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva Stand and reach, see your palms touch. Exhale, bring your thumbs to your chest. Beautiful, everybody. We're going to do one little balancing pose here before we finish off with all our beautiful stretches at the end of class. What I'm offering here this evening is to work into a pose called Vrikshasana or tree pose. I'm going to face the camera so you can see where we're working. The sole, you can always use a wall or something around you for a little extra support if that helps with your balance. Your right leg is your foundation. The sole of your left foot comes to your ankle, your calf, above or below the knee just to protect the knee joint. You can use your left hand here and guide the foot onto the particular part of the leg that you like. Again, use any support around here that helps you with your balance. As long as you challenge the balance without any support, find an unmoving spot, focus on that spot. Where you bring your arms is entirely up to you. Grow your branches here however you need to. Push this left foot firmly into the right leg. Push this right leg firmly back into the left foot. And then this left knee, open it as wide as you can, feeling a stretch through the inner hip on your left side. Beautiful, everybody. Looking strong. Wherever you are, hold it here for 5, 4, last 3, 2. Inhale. On the exhale with control, pull the left knee into the midline and see if you can just gently lower the left foot down. Nice, everybody. If it feels good to do a little dance here, shake out the legs, make it feel good, do that. Make it happen. Nice. Your left leg is the foundation. We'll simply take this to the other side. Bring the sole of your right foot to your left ankle, left calf, or up into the inner thigh. Again, above or below the knee, just to protect our knee joint. Use the right hand here, perhaps, to guide the foot into the particular part of the leg. What you'll notice is that one side of the body is just a little bit more balanced, challenged than the other. Worst that can happen in this pose is you have to put your right foot down. Find balance here through focusing on your unmoving spot. Squeeze your left glute tight. Squeeze your left quadriceps tight. Really activate through the inner thighs. Beautiful, everyone. Hold it strong for 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, pull your right knee into center. Exhale, lower the right foot down. Beautiful, everybody. Shake out the legs here if it feels good. Make it feel nice. Separate your feet, hips width distance apart. With your breath, inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lift your chest, reach the arms nice and high. On the exhale, bend your knees. Keep bending the knees, keep bending the knees, keep bending the knees. Use your hands here for support as you need to. Keep bending the knees and lower your butt all the way down onto the mat. How you get there is perfect. Really, really nice, everybody. When you get there, extend your legs long out in front of you and give them a nice little shake. Bring your feet together, bring your knees together, and find a little bend here in the knees. Inhale, find a long spine. On the exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. Reach the hands down beside the legs. Maybe you reach all the way to the feet. The only shape I'm looking to avoid is the one that our PE teacher always told us to do at school, right? It's like straight legs and you got to touch your toes. You got to do this, right? And it puts all this stress on the spine. If you have the flexibility in the body to find straight legs, great. It's just a progression. But this beautiful bent knee variation just allows you to take the pressure out of the lower spine and out of the hamstring area while still getting a beautiful stretch. For those of you who are more flexible, you can slide the hands down the outside edge of the legs. Maybe you reach for the outside edges of your feet. For my flexi bendies who need more, you can bring the elbows down onto the surface. If you need more, you can interlace your fingers. Bring those to the outside edges of your feet. Then bring the elbows to the mat. And if you need more, you can bring your forehead down in between your shins. Wherever you are is absolutely perfect. The key to stretching is this ability to release and to relax into the pose. Just soften into the shape. Breathe. Nice long inhales, always to find space. The exhales allow you to soften into the space. Nice, everybody. Wherever you are, gently release your little bind. Take a bend into the knees if you're not there already. Reach your arms forward. And then over the count of 10 in your mind, nice strong core gently releases the whole body down onto the mat. Really, really nice, everybody. When you get there, bend your knees, plant the soles of the feet down onto the mat. Separate your feet and your knees hips width distance apart. Reach your arms forward, see that you can touch the back of your heels with your fingertips. And then with the breath, drive through the heels. Inhale, elevate the hips up off the mat into bridge pose. On the exhale, gently soften the hips back down. We're going to do that 2 more times. Drive through the heels. Inhale, elevate the hips up off the mat. Can you squeeze the glutes a little tighter? Exhale, lower the hips down. This last one we're going to hold. Drive through the heels. Inhale, lift the hips up off the mat and breathe. Lots of different options here. You can slide a prop in underneath your lower spine here for a little support. You can bring your hands in there to act in the same way. Those of you looking for more activity here, you can find an interlace at your lower spine as you gently roll your shoulder blades a little further under your chest. Take a deep inhale. On the exhale, gently release. Beautiful, everybody. Keep your left foot where it is. Bring your right ankle over your left knee for reclined pigeon or supine figure 4. Flex at your right ankle. Your right hand comes to the inner right knee. You can either push the knee away from you. Those of you with more flexibility, you can bring the right hand in between your legs. Reach for the hamstring or the shin of your left leg. Wherever you are, lower the back of your head down onto the mat. Just breathe. I want you to think of 3 progressions in this shape. Firstly, the right knee getting further away from you. Secondly, the sacrum, the flat bone at the base of the spine, getting closer towards the mat. If you have the bind, then pulling your left knee closer towards your chest. Lovely, everyone. Inhale. On the exhale, gently release. Beautiful. We'll simply switch outside, sole of the right foot down. Left ankle comes over the right knee. Flex at the left ankle. What that does is it protects the knee joints. To add on, your left hand can come to the inside of the left knee, push it away from you. Maybe the left hand comes in between the legs, reaches for the hamstring or the shin of your right leg. And just settle here into your space. Notice that one side of the body will feel just a little easier to get into than the other. Always treat each side of the body like it's something brand new. This is a beautiful stretch to open into our outer hips. What we're stretching there is our glute medius, IT band, TFL, the connective tissue around the lower spine. Take one more inhale. On the exhale, release. Beautiful, everybody. Wherever you are, pull both knees into the chest. Keep a hold of your right knee. Extend your left leg long out onto the mat. Inhale, give your right knee a nice tight squeeze to the outer right rib cage. On your exhale, twist. Use the left hand, guide the right knee across the body. Shimmy your outer left hip back into the midline. Extend your right arm to the right and gaze to the right, if that feels comfortable in your neck. What happens when we twist is we tend to shorten the breath or even hold the breath. See if you can lengthen the breath. Again, inhaling for space, exhaling to move into the space. Inhale brings you back up in the center. Pull both knees into the chest. This time, find some lovely little knee circles here. Just releasing any tension you created on the right side of your lower spine. Then when it feels good for you, we'll simply switch outside. Plant the sole of the right foot down. Sorry, saying extend the right leg long. Inhale. Give the left knee a nice tight squeeze. On the exhale, twist. Guide the left knee across the body. Extend the left arm to the left. Gaze to the left if that feels comfortable. And shimmy the outer right hip back into the midline. Beautiful thing about this stretch here is the more pressure you put on the left knee, the deeper the twist through the lower spine. The more you soften the outer left shoulder down, the more you take this into the upper spine, chest, and collarbone area. Find your place of space. Beautiful, everybody. Wherever you are, with control, inhale brings you back up in the center. Pull both knees into the chest. Again, find your little knee circles here, releasing the tension away from especially the left side of your lower spine. Just make it feel good. When it does, last little shape we're going to work into here tonight is called Ananda Balasana, or happy baby pose. Stamp the soles of the feet towards the sky. Bring your elbows to the inside of your knees, forearms to the front of your shins, and reach for the outside edges of your feet with your hands. If you prefer to grab a different part of your foot, your ankle, your shin, or your hamstrings, beautiful, perfect. Just make it feel good in your body. And I'm going to invite you here to be organic or animalistic, meaning if it feels good here to rock and roll from side to side, do it. If it feels good to straighten through one or both legs into a straddle, make it happen. It feels nice just to be in a place of stillness, maybe using the strength of your arms to actively pull the knees closer to the outside edges of your rib cage, deepening the stretch into the inner hip and hamstring area. Let it happen. Let's make it feel good in your body. Eyes open or eyes closed. Nice, everybody. Wherever you are, take one more inhale. On the exhale, come back in the center. Pull your knees into your chest and curl up into a little ball. Make the little ball as tight as you can. Knees and chin to the chest, the forehead to the knees. Take a deep, deep inhale and tense as many muscles in the body as you absolutely can. On the exhale, release everything, Shavasana. Send the heels to the top corners of your mat. Let your feet splay out wide. Tuck your shoulder blades in underneath your chest to elevate your heart space. And then find complete surrender here by releasing your tongue off the roof of your mouth and just completely let go. Start to make your next breath just a little bit more conscious and aware. And some movement to your fingers, your toes, your wrists, your ankles. Bend your knees, plant the soles of the feet onto the mat and connect your hands to your body. Finding a beautiful connection to self, to love, and a purpose. Using your right arm as a pillow, you roll to your right side. And in your own time, come to have the easy seat at the top of your mat, keeping your eyes closed, connecting your palms to your heart and bowing your chin to your chest, acknowledging your practice, this beautiful community, and your place of intention. Keeping your eyes closed, raise your head, inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. Make your thumbs to your third eye center, your place of enlightenment and seat of intuition. Lokasamastav Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. With love, with gratitude. Namaste. Thank you so much, friends, wherever you are right now. Thank you so much for letting me share my practice with you. A special thank you to Jamie and all of her friends. If you're always or anywhere, anytime looking out for all the amazing events that the team has created, you can check it out on the website or on their social media, which is at emeraldnecklaceconservancy.com. Alrighty, team, wherever you are right now, please stay safe, please stay well. Tell your friends about these remaining classes that we have through to the end of September. We'd love to see as many people get on here as we absolutely can. Thank you so much, Jamie and all the team, and for all your very, very kind comments. Enjoy your evening, friends. Thank you again.